Hey class of 2023, welcome to Stevens. I'm Haley Tanner and I'm your peer leader coordinator. Stevens is a unique university filled with endless opportunities for its students, and I can't wait to see how you all grow on campus and become a part of our family. Here at Stevens, you can guarantee that you will find your niche, your why, and have an amazing college experience. Feeling mixed emotions as you come into college is normal, and I, as well as the peer leader team and the entire rest of campus, want to ensure that that transition goes as smooth as possible for you. The 60 peer leaders are so excited to help you have fun and experience Stevens in the best way during orientation and beyond. During this video, you'll hear from some of our peer leaders and find out why Stevens is their home away from home.
When I was first coming for Admitted Students Day, I didn't really know what to expect. But then once I got on campus, the atmosphere here was so great and people were all so inviting. I knew that Stevens was going to be the one for me.
I am an athlete. I swim here at Stevens, and I wanted to find the program that was just right for me, and I did at Stevens. It's a nice D3 school where I can focus more on my academics but also have fun with swimming.
I chose to come to Stevens for the brand recognition. When I was in senior year of high school, everyone asked me, where I was looking, and whenever I said Stevens, they were in the industry, they were an engineer, they were, hired anyone.
My one tip to make the most out of orientation is to just be really open-minded. Just talk to new people and try new things because you never know what you're going to be interested in.
My one tip to make the most out of orientation is to attend all the events and activities. It is a great way to meet new people and make friends, and it also helps to become familiar with the Stevens campus.
So my orientation at Stevens helped me feel more comfortable with what I could expect out of college and how I can make that align with my expectations for the college experience.
So before orientation, I was very nervous because I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to make any new friends as I had no one that I knew coming into Stevens. But after orientation, through programs and meetings and special events, I made one of my best friends through my orientation group. And one thing I learned is that everyone, no matter how different, has a place in our Stevens community.
So one tip that I have to make the most out of your first college semester is to get out of your dorm room as often as possible. You came to college to learn, to grow, and to make friends, and that's not going to happen in your dorm room.
The best tip I can give is definitely to talk to your teachers. Always go to reviews and office hours and ask as many questions as you can because your teachers are always there to help you.
My biggest tip for people coming to Stevens is definitely to make sure to ask your professors questions. They're there to help you, so it's really beneficial to not be afraid to approach them if any questions come up.
My favorite memory from my first year here was during the winter time. It was the night before a snowstorm, and my friends and I all had a huge sleepover in my dorm room, and waking up the next morning and seeing the snow covering the campus was so serene and comforting.
I walked to the pier and I kind of just sat there and watched the sunrise, kind of for the first time that year, and just really soaked in the fact that I was just in this wonderful environment right next to the city and with all this opportunity next to me.
So my favorite program on campus is actually the Unity Showcase. So in that, all the ethnic clubs put on a competition which has performances, dances, singing, everything. It's amazing.
So my favorite event on campus has to be fraternity or sorority midnight. It's just a great, end of the week to see everyone get excited about joining their favorite organization. It never gets old.
So definitely one of my favorite programs on this campus has to be Stevens Fund, and the premise of it is essentially to raise funds for the Children's Specialized Hospital. The reason is definitely one of my favorite events is because of the amount of work and dedication that's put into it. There's literally months upon months of planning and fundraising that go into this event, and you all culminate in a 12-hour-long dance marathon.
One thing I wish I knew my first year was how easy it is to get involved around not only Stevens through administrative or student life, such as clubs, things like that, but also throughout Hoboken and in the city across the river. There's so many things to do, and Stevens gives you the tools to get it all done.
So my first year, I wish I knew how easy it would be to become involved in clubs and organizations on campus. Stevens offers more than 100 clubs and organizations, and they're each unique and super awesome.
culture.
Motivated.
Excited. Supported.
Confident.
Included.
Inspired.
Grateful.
Empowered.
Well prepared.
Challenged. Connected. Important.
Welcome to the flock! Now that you've gotten a snippet of what life at Stevens is like and know why we love being Stevens students, we can't wait to see the kind of Stevens student you become. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to your peer leader. The Office of Undergraduate Student Life, the peer leader team, and I would like to say again, welcome to Stevens, and thanks for watching.